Hey guys, I'm CUBED Studios here, and in case you haven't noticed, I can't find my awesome camera, so I have to use my phone. So bear with me here, I'm using the mirror. It's gonna be really stupid, but I gotta get this across to you guys. I found this really funny channel about Minecraft battles. They have these crazy battles between mob battles. Here, check out this clip.
At least it seemed like he did. Alright, he is down to 19. Oh, and he like crushed his body. It fell apart in mid-air. That was so sick. Look, you can actually see he's literally kicking him in the face. It's so mean.
Pretty cool, huh? That's from the channel Popular MMOs, and if you guys want to check them out, here's a link to the playlist right here on top of my finger. I'm gonna line that up just for you guys. Yeah, I'm magic. This annotation just came on my finger like, and yeah. So check them out, and here we'll get with the podcast.
Hello YouTube, my name is Ranger Wonderful. Today we are actually doing a podcast called
C3. I said it too early.
Good job, ruined it.
C3. I know I did.
Let's tell us what C3 is about.
Okay, C3. We're all we were talking before. We were talking about what we're gonna do in this series because we're like, yeah, we want to do a podcast series. Adam's been super stoked about it. But we wanted to do a podcast series, and we were trying to think of what to call it. And after talking for a bit, we realized that we're all having 3 different consoles. Adam on the Xbox, we have Chris on PC, and I'm a PS3. I mean, I do other ones too, but I mean, like, I'm mostly PS3, so we're all different consoles. So we have a conflict between our consoles, and that's just too many C's, so we just decided to abbreviate it C3.
Yep, that's right.
So yeah, welcome to the first of the series of C3.
Yep, it's pretty awesome.
C4.
Yeah, or C4, whatever it is. And actually, C4, if you're speaking of, we can actually have different people going on. So later on in the future, we actually might have different guests, whatnot. Add, a couple of real life friends think that they're cool or whatnot, or maybe have some other YouTube guys that actually might want to join us. And I think it'll be pretty cool. I really am stoked about this. A lot of people know me rambling about it all throughout my series, like Buffalo Survival and whatnot. Just saying, this is awesome. I can't wait for it. And also, you can see the exact same video from Mitch's perspective. It's not really that different, but it does have his main voice in it. So you can see a difference there. So if you're on Mitch's side, then hello, MKMC Studios. And if you're, yes. It's frozen right there too. This is perfect.
On my screen, I wasn't.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
that's right. So
yeah, if you want to join into the series, if you guys want to get into it and you want to do a Google call with us, make sure you have it downloaded, and then just tell us down in the comments, and we'll be sure to consider it, and get a hold of you so we can arrange that. And I just made a little recording window go up on the recording, so yeah, you guys saw that.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, it's C3, not C4, so it might not be quite an explosive commentary.
Yeah, I get it. It's a joke. It's a joke. I get it.
Corny joke number 1 of the series.
That was, oh gosh.
Many more to come.
Yeah, Adam has a whole bunch of stuff written out for us here. So take it away, Buffalo. We're gonna answer some questions.
I came here with topics, okay? I'm here to be professional. Guys, trust me. It took a long time to get these guys' butts right here, so I'm good. You're welcome. But one of the things I did want to talk about is social platforms and how it's changing. A lot of people were really into Facebook. I don't know, at least from my childhood. For 7th or so grade for me. So it was about 8 years ago. Facebook was big. Then Twitter and Instagram seems really big. And now I even heard there's even one random one. I forgot what it's called. But there's Vine too. People are being
Tumblr.
Tumblr's really popular. But,
Tumblr, I don't even have that.
Which do you think is going to take over the next spot? Because are you thinking Nina's going to come back? Which do you think is the most popular?
I honestly think Twitter's still got it. I think everyone's still on Twitter. I mean, there's the moms on what's it called, where you pin it to
Pinterest.
something. Pinterest, that's it. Pinterest. Yeah. There's moms getting recipes on Pinterest, and I don't think anyone besides moms or girls who cook. If there's a guy out there who is on Pinterest, I'm sorry for offending you.
You jerk! I have a Pinterest account, dang it! This is an outrage!
He's like, I'm on Pinterest.
Yeah, what's up with this?
I have 6,000 pins on my Facebook and Twitter, and
I got more followers you can ever imagine, boy.
I have more apple pie followers than you.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, but yeah, I honestly think Twitter's got it because most of the people who use social media, are like people our age and then into their younger adult years, like out of college and stuff. But so Facebook's been kind of, I think, overrun by parents and adults.
Elders.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's just been flooded, and so everyone's like, escape Facebook and let's go to Twitter where they won't see anything.
Yeah. Also, another thing about Twitter that I've liked, another thing that is really good, it's not like I'm just trying to show favoritism towards it, but one thing is that you do feel a little bit, it's a lot more simple than Facebook. If you have a Facebook page, it is 10 times more complex. It's hard to get it integrated with your Facebook page instead of your account. It gets crazy. By the way, are you still here? Are you guys still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because Mitch just froze for a second. Yeah,
I'm not logging out yet.
Sorry. Okay, so yeah, Twitter, it's a lot more simple and it gets you on a little bit more even playing field with, I don't know, say Chris Brown's Twitter. You say, well, I have the same kind of system. It's more understandable. That's one cool thing about that. And apparently Instagram has gotten popular, but I don't know. Mostly for girls, it seems Instagram's really popular. I don't know.
Yeah, everyone. That's just more for the pictures. I mean, that's the whole basis of it. I mean, if you're talking about which social media is better for pictures, then obviously it's Instagram.
Yeah,
but.
definitely. Yeah, and Chris, what do you think's the best one? Because which do you think?
Well,
is the
you know me and Facebook, how I post everything. I post everything on it.
Okay, I have one.
Just went to the bathroom.
Yes,
hard.
Okay, no, hold on. That is just a bunch of bullcrap because let me tell you about Chris's Facebook. So Chris's Facebook was made, okay? And you know that stereotypical person's like, oh, I'm the world's worst Facebooker. I never check or anything like that. Chris's Facebook was made, and that's all, okay? There was no other steps after that. It was just... No, legitimately, he's not posted once.
My dad posts.
No, he
I don't post on it.
He tags you, and that's all. Chris is the worst Facebooker, and it's freaking hilarious to me. I go to him, I can't find something in the latest, like, year. It is, it's...
Actually, I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds pretty bad.
I know, right? They just ride on him like, yo, get your butt right here, boy. I'm like, okay.
Okay, oh, I got a notification.
Oh,
One
really?
out of, like, 2 months or something.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that's
tagged.
that's
okay.
one thing I want to talk about.
Oh
also.
my gosh, the layout. Oh, they
Of what?
keep changing it. Facebook.
Yeah, dude. Dude, how did you remember your password? I give you props for that.
Wait, for what?
For actually
There was
remembering your
rage
password.
going on.
Oh, no, it's saved. I don't remember it.
Oh.
There was some rage going on, like.
Yes, there was a lot of rage.
So many. We're gonna use so many sound effects.
Yeah, Mitch is in charge of the sound
It's
effects.
like earlier.
He's the best. Yes, he will bring him out. So every time there's a sound effect, I'm just gonna quickly go to him. So also, one thing I was also wanting to talk about is your favorite subject in school because, like, is it changed any? Like, what have you always been with? I mean, I know my favorite's like math. So
There we go. September 7th, last post.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah, but you didn't post. That's the last you were getting tagged in. That's like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Okay,
I missed that part of the conversation. But anyway, subject schools. Are you talking like actual learning subjects, like the core subject? Core classes?
Yep.
Dang it.
Yep.
Driver's ed.
You go ahead and answer because I have no idea yet. I'm gonna think about this for sure.
So I said math. Math, it just seems to me that it's just so straightforward. It doesn't bring anything too complex in it. It's like okay, well here's this information and here's why, and it seems pretty straightforward for me. My worst subject is science,
hate
even though
math.
it's very close to it. But
Oh gosh.
yes,
I absolutely
It
hate
is.
math.
Oh, I saw it.
I'm good at it, but I hate math.
Yeah, really.
It seems like it has the biggest workload, I guess. That other than
Yeah.
English. But, okay, other than, I guess, core, when I was in middle school, I kind of liked more science. But then high school happened, and I'm like, man, bump this.
Yeah.
And, I guess now I like more of the social studies area because right now I'm in my only social studies class is psychology, and I actually find that really interesting. Like that class, you're supposed to take notes while Mr. Kuhn. It's funny because he has the same last name as me while he's talking, You're supposed to take notes on it so you can have it for your review and then your test. But I always I don't take good notes because I'm too intent to listening to what he's saying, and I get to end of the class. He's like, "That's all I have for today," and I'm like, "Oh crap! I didn't write anything down."
Yeah, dude. In terms of fun, history is like one of the best. I enjoy history. I just read it and read. I'm like, well, why do I have to take a test? The only incentive I have to take a test. Well, like I'm homeschooled, by the way, so I can take it anytime I want. But the only incentive I have to take a test is so I can go on the next chapter because it's interesting sometimes. It's really cool. Didn't you love science last year though, Chris? Chris was we had such a fun
totally.
time.
Yeah.
That was a great time. See,
Yeah.
mention
No. I have nothing good to say about that class.
Yeah, what was fun about science, it wasn't fun at all. We're being sarcastic because, golly, that was an annoying class because we had
No, it was the teacher.
Yeah, it was the teacher. She was psychologically insane. Like,
Bipolar.
She was very bipolar.
Oh my gosh.
Very emotional. She's cried in the class many times. Like, people have gotten on their school laptops and recorded off of Audacity, and they recorded her breaking down, screaming at everybody. It is just, it's ridiculous. She was
somehow she didn't get fired.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. It seemed like every year in middle school that I moved up to the next grade, that my class moved up to the next grade, one teacher or two retired. Like they didn't want. They're like, no, please, no more, no more.
As soon as they hear that retirement, they're out. They're like, so.
I don't want to go through these kids again. These were already enough. Yeah, that's right. Time now.
Yeah, I mean, also, that also brings something I've always been liking to talk about, though, is the school system and how sometimes it's a little bit messed up with the teachers.
Crappy.
Yeah, like, teachers have been, I don't know, Mike could be the inner teenager and he's saying...
Shut your mouth, dog.
Mitch's house
He's like,
is crazy.
he looks at me.
What up, dog?
It's frozen there.
Tuck.
That's the best spot for it.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, one thing that I'm noticing is that a lot of schools, they just keep teachers. They always say, well, he's been here so many years, he's more experienced in the spot. When really, at this day and age that we are in right now, we're making a lot more discoveries and a lot more teaching techniques and whatnot. So people are starting to learn a lot different.
Old-fashioned is not the way to go.
Exactly, old-fashioned is not the way to go in terms of education because, it's just crazy because these teachers, they've just learned the basics. I mean, we even heard from Miss Davis in another subject, science. The stuff that we were going over in our freshman year, she didn't even learn at college. So. We're moving pretty fast, and she was last in college, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. It's just, that's a pretty big age gap for, a 5-year, curriculum, and it's very different, and plus, especially with the child, education or whatever, a lot of teachers have to take these classes to learn child psychology and whatnot, and how to teach. That's the biggest thing, just how to teach, really, and a lot of them are just not knowing how to do it right now, and a lot of them really disrespect the students, so... One thing that I've actually thought of is that they should maybe, I don't know, it sounds a little extreme, is maybe put video cameras in the teachers'
They've actually started something kind of like that where I live. They don't put actual video cameras in the classrooms, I don't think. Maybe they're creeping on us and they don't tell us, but they every once in a while they'll have a class that they'll come in and record just for
Oh yeah, that happened in my middle school.
Yeah,
it
happened more.
The video production team would just record a class.
Yeah.
That's probably just because of their class requirements, but
yeah, it's almost like that, but it seems like that really wouldn't do the job because the teachers, I've been in, that's what happened with me. And last year, people would just come in, the super high up people. They would come in and they would see how the teacher goes, and the teacher knows that, though. They can adjust how they act, They say, well, I'm going to act a little bit nicer and a little bit more strict and whatnot. And, they'll act a little bit different because they know there's someone there. And, I'm not saying that video camera's the best thing, but it seems like it would be so good if they had some way of recording a random class. Therefore, the teachers has to keep their act no matter what because they don't know if they're being recorded. But, it might be invasion of privacy. I really don't know, but... I don't know, I don't know. There's many different ways you can do it, but yeah.
Okay, guys. Just so you're wondering, I've been keeping the video on Adam's screen just because you can see the quality of my video right now. It's pretty awesome. It might
it on me.
kill someone's face. It might make someone die of awesomeness just because of the amazing quality that you're seeing right now. So treasure this moment because you might not ever see this good quality ever again.
Dude, you're doing your audience a favor, man. I mean, this.
I know, man. I'm just
It's
I'm
pretty
all
good,
about
right?
giving.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's not as good as my quality. This is why
You're frozen.
community service. I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been frozen for quite. Oh,
Oh,
there you
there
go.
you
Move a
go.
little bit.
Yeah,
That
you're
just
frozen.
shows you how amazing my
Dude,
webcam is.
Don't worry, man. You'll get a frame in the next
It's
7
like
seconds.
0.2 frames per second.
0.2 frame.
Yeah,
Woo,
exactly.
that's more
Every
than last
5
week.
seconds, you get 1 frame.
By the way, for future reference, don't think that when I'm looking over here, when I'm looking at my phone, it's not that I'm not paying attention to the podcast. I really have my notes on my phone right now, so that's actually where I find them. It's not me saying like, "Oh, I'm bored checking Facebook." No, it's not really that. It's
I thought we
gotta
went
go
over
watch
how
it.
we don't use Facebook anymore.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Dude, I deleted the app on my phone because there's so many freaking 40-year-old
did.
women that don't have to do something.
I did, and I'm about to again because I keep getting notifications from people like Cindy something wants to send you a cake in Cake World,
Yes.
and you're like, no,
Exactly. Dude, it's
I'm in
weird.
Cupcake World. Where are you at?
The rage in that voice was just funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
So, new topic?
Ticking clock means
Yep.
next topic.
Yeah, okay, there
Changing of topic.
we got a system going. I like that. Also, new Minecraft snapshots. Have you guys seen anything about it?
Minecraft Snapchat. What?
The 1.7 snapshots.
Yep.
You seen
They
anything?
have
Never heard of it.
like command blocks and minecarts. They have a lot more flowers. They have oh gosh,
Biomes,
there's like
tons
there's
of biomes.
oh yeah,
There's like
biomes.
so
I was
many
a-
biomes.
Bye.
I was like,
Biomes.
I'm sorry. I always pick on
Sorry,
people.
Chris.
Random.
Wait, what?
My house there.
We were interrupting you. Sorry. Continue.
Oh,
That me? Oh, him. Yeah. Sorry.
well, I know I was leaving something out that was pretty big.
Yeah. There's a
I
lot
like
of
the
different
the 2x2 spruce trees.
things. Oh.
Have you seen those?
Wait, are you talking? Oh yeah, that's in the
Like the
slightly
Darkwood?
mushroom kindish biome that has like
Yeah, there's like giant mushrooms.
there's like
just
almost
randomly
no
spawn.
places. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of mobs spawning there. I like that though. I really like that.
Yeah, they also have like extreme mountain ranges or something, and they go like 250 blocks up, and they're really cool.
Yeah.
Sounds
amplified. Amplified.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of like.
Yeah, amplified.
um,
That's what it is.
There's
If you guys have ever heard of Hexit Minecraft, Hexit does an amazing job. It makes Minecraft like a whole new game. It has a whole new adventure to it. Like they have
Mindsy.
like some 1,500. Like, I'm sorry, not 15. Some 15 extra ores that you can mine. They have
wow.
different ways.
Oh, so
It's
it's a mod?
completely different system. No, it's like a completely different client. It's almost like it's a separate game, but
Like
it was based
Tekkit?
off Minecraft. It's like Minecraft. Yeah, it's like Tekkit. It's exactly like Tekkit, but instead of it being more technical, it focuses more on the adventure side of things. If you guys want to download that, I'll let you know. If you want it, then just tell me in the comments, and then I'll end up editing the comments and put in not the comments, the description, and put a link to it in there.
Yeah.
Or you can just Google it.
Yeah, I really like what they did there. I mean, they got compact ice, also tons of different dirt. There's that like mossy type dirt that that's really
They have
decorative.
red sand.
Yeah, red sand. It's even though like it does
I
the
don't
same
like
things as
that.
sand. Yeah, but just the more the merrier. Sometimes there's.
I wonder if
stone
it makes
pieces.
red glass.
No, I think it makes regular glass, but I wish they do that. It's still in
Oh
snapshot
yeah,
phase,
stained
though.
glass.
That would be. That's actually really good. Yeah.
Stained glass.
That's thumbs up for you. That's good. Yeah, they should do that. Paint
I've
glass.
been waiting for that for forever.
Dude, yeah, that'd be pretty nice. I mean, I've even been thinking about like littlest things, like I don't know, let you have like that little nether stick or whatever. Put that on your sword. Have it do something special or nothing special, really. Just make it look a
Nether
little different.
stick.
Yeah, that blaze
rod.
rod. That's what I'm talking about. That's yeah.
Nether.
Blaze rod.
Nether stick.
Yeah, the nether stick.
Nether stick.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
ticking clock
I
means,
got you. See,
next
see,
topic.
I knew it was coming. Thank you.
You're seeing that.
Yeah.
One
Adam
thing,
Yeah.
got it tonight.
Yeah, one thing, another thing that's been popular lately is mobile gaming. Like, how far do you think it's gonna be going? Because so far, I mean, Call of Duty even made a mobile kind of type game. It has
Yeah, I'm
This
kind of
is not my
excited for
topic.
that. I'm gonna pirate the crap out of that on my phone. I'm sorry, it's gonna be awesome, but I'm not gonna pay money for it. I'm sorry.
Exactly,
Yeah.
$7.
I'm sorry if that gets me arrested, but
They're breaking down the door. Come on, Mitch
I'm
is
not gonna.
pirating
Yeah,
Call
just
of
like,
Duty.
it's like, oh, there's the cops now. Hi guys,
Yeah.
you want some donuts?
Yeah, you want some donuts? Yeah, man. Hey, what's up?
I'm making some bacon later if you want to come back.
Yeah, come on. Oh wait, you said I have to go? Oh.
I don't know what they're talking
See you
about.
guys.
Wrong house, I think. But yeah.
How far do you think it's gonna be going? Like, because I don't know, I've never been a fan of like mobile gaming. I usually like to stick it with like my console, get a little bit of better experience. I usually wait for that. But you know, sometimes I do get bored, and you know, maybe.
Well, with
put on-
mobile gaming, you've gotta like the direction they're going with how advanced they're getting. You gotta have these bigger and more powerful devices. Zach, shut up! You gotta have these bigger and more powerful devices to be able to play these more like CPU hungry games, and so I think that kind of makes me feel like the cell phone companies and the game companies are like, hey, we'll make games so you can sell more phones. You make phones so we can market our games. God, is that good? We can.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
but
like a
I kind of
steamroller
I like
and an iPhone.
I like mobile games, but they can't be something that isn't meant for mobile, if you know what I mean. Like it has to have some kind of touch, like involvement. So it has to do something with the game, like Plants vs Zombie, for example. I love playing Plants vs Zombies. That you just drag the plants on there, but I mean, if you think of games like Angry Birds, you have to pull back the catapult, and that's physics, I think, in motion there. So that kind of has a nice kind of a feel and object to it. So those are the kind of games I'd like to play on my phone, but
I've never
I
been
don't
a
like
fan of
the
Angry
hog
Birds.
guy. I played it for about a week and then got bored.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was just cool to have it at first, or maybe you know, I played it when it was like I don't know, like a year old or something.
It's become more of an icon than the
Yeah,
game itself.
exactly. Yeah, they're making a lot off merchandise, I bet, because they just.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I have one
Kids
of
are
those
like,
Angry
Angry
Bird
Birds is the best
toboggan
game.
hats.
Yep, I have an Angry Birds t-shirt just because it's just such a it's just such an icon now, really.
And the next thing Adam says, the next word Adam says will be captioned in Angry Birds font.
That's right. That's right. Yep. It's become an icon. And no, it's the
All right.
best game of the summer. And then a little dash mark, Durango Water Buffalo, you know. YouTube.com/WaterBuffaloHD. Yeah, that's right. Watch it. But, yeah, once... It's just plug. But, you know, like the touchscreens and everything, some of these games, they'll have, like, almost like half the screen full of controls. And one thing that a lot of games are doing, like Razer's made that touchpad, Windows 8 have made their awesome tablets and everything like that. One thing that they'll actually do is they've actually come up with different controls. You can actually attach like a kind of a controller type deal with like these little tiny handles, and you can actually do a bunch of stuff. Because I know on like one of the Windows 8 tablets, you can actually get like a Halo type game where it's kind of in third person, and it looks very CPU intensive. And so I don't know if I really don't know how good that is. When like Windows 8 tablets and Razer Blade tablets and whatnot, they can actually just play Black Ops 2. I mean, they've made high efforts, but you don't see them everywhere.
awesome.
Yeah, you don't see a bunch of people going with their Windows 8 tab, you know, playing Black Ops at like Starbucks or something. So I don't know how popular they're gonna get, because I see them as a little bit expensive because of the controller part is like, I don't know, hundreds of dollars, and then the tablet, you know, that's gonna take you out. But you know, because the difference between those two is that a Razor Blade tablet being like $800, or you just buy this Angry Birds game for like 99 cents, you know, to like, you know, just waste time. So I have no idea how, like, if they're going to be even more competitive. I bet they are. It's, you know, you sometimes see those little kids, you know, filming off their mom's cell phone onto their little cell phone with the Minecraft with touch. And I don't know how popular it's going to be, but it seems to be doing really well. Mobile business.
The Minecraft Pocket Edition?
Yeah, a lot of kids are playing
I
Yeah,
have that.
that's like
That one I actually bought with money.
Yeah, really? Oh, you didn't.
When it first came out.
You didn't pirate it.
No
I
pirates.
did.
Arr. Yeah, you wanna see what it looks like when I go to pirate the that stuff.
Let me just clarify. Deranged Water Buffalo is not affiliated with any of these pirating things. I buy everything legit, okay?
Arr.
Yeah. Mitch is shameless about this. He's just,
Arr.
yeah, that's right. He's not ashamed of it. What else? Wait, are we gonna have the little clock?
Oh, you want the clock? You want the clock?
Well, I don't know. You guys still want to take?
I guess so.
Sorry,
Clock
I'm
means
not even gonna
it's time to
suggest
move on to the next topic.
Yep. One another thing is that Nintendo 2DS is coming out, and have you
I
guys seen it?
don't know what that is. No.
Well, Nintendo still thinks they can sell a game or game console. It's I feel very sad for them, but yeah,
I like your I like your side of that.
yeah, exactly. It's like
I agree.
I'm like, good job, you tried. You know, like,
You have the next gen consoles, and you have PS3 right here, and you have Xbox One right here, and you have PC somewhere in there too. But you have Xbox and PS3 mostly, PS4 and Xbox One, and they're just butting heads, and they're going at each other. And then here's Nintendo to the side, like, but why not me? And please,
Dude, there's a picture of that. I have that on my phone. I'm gonna make sure to have great quality on this.
Oh, man.
But yeah, it's a picture of Wii, and they have a little Mario hat on, sleeping across a little Wii U thing. Like, whatever. We really because Wii's only profits, I would think, is going off Mario and like
Mario Kart.
or Pokemon.
Mario Kart is so clutch on the Wii U.
I heard it's really good. Yeah. It's just that
proud.
I really don't know if a Nintendo's going to be, because how much more can they milk Mario? I mean, I guess it's just the diehard fans that
Mario is timeless, so they could milk Mario for till I have kids, man.
Yeah, they because they've been doing Mario for a long time, and also they can do it with Pokemon too. Because
Pokemon. See,
I don't think that's ever gonna.
I think
get
Pokemon
any
will
more
eventually
games.
die out.
Yeah.
Pokemon's kind of
I feel like
exhausted.
it already has.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah. you
Just the
kinda-
older versions are the best.
No one plays the newer versions except for the
Exactly,
kids
yes.
who are like, "Oh, Pokemon, I have to get the new version." No, you could. The best ones are the old ones.
Yeah.
I actually have a pirated version of a
Oh
Game Boy.
not even a real for Pokemon. I wonder, like, you know what? There's a pirated couch right there behind, Mitch. There's a pirated, there's pirated everything.
Everything you see is pirated.
It's pirated. Son, everything you see right before your eyes. It's pirated.
I stole it.
I stole everything.
See that? See that? I stole that from Walmart.
See
See that? I robbed a homeless person. See that?
You're going to give me so many strikes on the channel. It's like, well, apparently, Deranged Water Buffalo has been stealing all sorts of crap.
Water buffalo.
Yeah.
That was good. Can we get a
right.
replay of that?
Deranged Water Buffalo. Yeah, you know what? Like, Mitch and Chris have been pirating all this stuff. I'm just chilling. I'm like, I haven't done anything. People are like, you know what? That Water Buffalo guy just
Like,
steals everything.
Two things.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be blind.
Yep.
But there we go. Good
Oh,
time.
okay.
Good time.
Unless you want to say something,
I do want to
Chris.
say one more thing. Oh, Chris.
No. But no, I'm good.
Okay.
What do you want to say?
The only thing that I see that's going for Pokemon and Mario, I mean, think Mario, they're going to be continually going off. Nintendo's only thoughts about this is if they could probably profit off of games that want to involve them. So, they don't want to get copy strikes for including some sort of, Mario-related thing and, making their own little game out of it. They can maybe get a profit off of that. And with the Pokemon thing, the only thing I see as advantage for Pokemon is the guys that are in our college or near the end of high school that have played Pokemon Red and Blue that really do enjoy it, that are just really into it and would be willing to see...
Nostalgia.
Yeah, they would be nostalgic. So, release something new. Release, hey, this is our awesome Pokemon right here. We're putting it on, PC if you don't have a Wii U or something. Or, they'll probably do Wii U.
Yeah, make it a private community. It's dead.
Yeah, they're making everything private because, I mean, for example, like PC, for example, PC allowed everyone to use their, everything for PC. But Apple, with their Macintoshes, they only allowed themselves to make programs. They only allowed themselves to sell their Macintosh. But PC, on the other hand,
Communism.
exactly. PC just like lets anyone, HP, Dell,
Yeah.
there's endless amounts and a bunch of operating systems. Windows, of course, are the most popular, but there's like Linux and all that out there, and
Let's give a hand to non-Apple products.
yeah, there we go. See,
Adam's an Apple boy. I'm sorry, but
dude. Yeah, I'm not really an Apple boy, really. Like, I'm not really a fanboy, but yeah, I'm not, arguing against that. But I do like them. They do have advantages to them because of the frame and work and everything. And Apple does have their little, they've developed themselves into a kind of a universal thing where it's popular to have an iPhone, or it's popular to have it's almost like every single person has an iPhone. I mean, a lot of people have Android and everything.
I don't.
Exactly. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I know Mitch has an Android, but like 99, like if you go to a high school or college or something, 99% of people usually have. So Apple has actually embedded themselves into people's culture and being popular.
well, they make people feel like they need to have the iPhone and they need to have the iPod because those are just the best ones out there. But people haven't explored the other possibilities. But that's another topic for another time.
Yeah.
What's your next topic?
It actually goes in with this. It's
really?
Steam. It's the Steam box. Anyone's heard anything about it yet?
Steambox?
Steambox.
Yeah. The Steam,
What?
yeah.
What? No, what? Steambox?
Steam is actually trying to go into the console slash.
No,
Yeah.
they're not gonna make it.
They're actually doing something. I don't really know, but they're also making an operating system, and so
okay.
yeah, exactly. So they're gonna make it really involved into all your gaming. So if you're a hardcore gamer, and I mean, a bunch of people have done this to like almost kind of like replace stuff. Say, Razer, for example, they actually made a Skype like kind of chat thing or whatever, and so I think that like, I have no idea how successful Steam is going to go in this because everyone loves Steam. I mean, a lot of people do love Steam, and I can see why because of all the sales and whatnot. And yeah, I really that's just one little thing that's been happening, and they're releasing Steam boxes to a couple people. So I don't know, but it's happening. I don't really know if they're going to be successful or not.
Yeah, I don't know. If I were more of a hardcore PC gamer, I would probably use Steam more, but I don't. So.
Well, yeah, Chris probably has a better opinion on this than us because he's the
I
PC
don't
guy.
use Steam.
PC gamer part of C3 here.
Yeah, C3 right here. Yep.
I tried Steam once, and it kept on asking me to update it, so I uninstalled it.
And that's just the extent of your Steam.
Yeah.
Like, lol, Steam.
I got like 2 games on it. It was Don't Starve and
I heard don't
Alien
Starve
Swarm or something.
Don't starve.
Yeah,
Is that like life?
Don't
Starve. I mean, like, all you have to do to not starve is just go to the grocery, hand them the money, and you're like, yeah, here you go.
Or get that Obamacare welfare, dog. That's right. I don't know.
I'd be out on the street getting that paper.
That's right. You making paper. Look at you now. I'm guessing new topic?
Yeah.
Yeah, the crickets say yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
How many more do you
cool.
have?
Now, this is something that me and Mitch actually talked about before the show started.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. So we actually might be a little
I
bit
wasn't
more
expecting this.
I know, right? But the end of Call of Duty. When is it gonna end? Is it gonna end at all? Is it still gonna be there? It's just not as popular. New consoles are coming out. Is it gonna change?
Not anytime soon, buddy.
Yeah.
I think Adam thinks that it's dead after this new console thing. I think he thinks it's the end, but honestly, I think that Call of Duty is gonna stay alive. Especially with Ghost. Because if they can hit Ghost off on the PS4 and the Xbox One, then it's gonna stay alive for quite some time, for decades. Because honestly, they just have to make one like once a year, and everyone's like, it's gonna suck, but I'll buy it anyway.
In terms of sales,
like, I'm not gonna even buy it, and then they're just like, I'm gonna buy it anyway.
Yep. Yeah. In terms of sales, I think
Spend
they're
like
good to go.
$80 on it.
Yeah, everyone's gonna buy it no matter what. That's what I do too. I pre-order it because I know I'm gonna buy it eventually, and because of like what we were talking about, the Apple kind of thing. Call of Duty has embedded themselves so much in the culture that just everyone has Call of Duty. Like, oh well, what do we do? Well, these two guys have Halo, but this one guy doesn't, and but we all have Call of Duty really. So I mean, that's just it seems like it's just it's just the easiest, really. I think they're gonna be great in terms of sales, but I just have no idea because Halo used to be the biggest titan in terms of sales and everything. Halo used to be the best. It was just everyone had Halo.
Yeah.
By the way, love Halo. I
I
played
liked
Halo.
Halo, but not like it. I like to play it at parties, and that was about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I might be because you're like PlayStation guy too. You know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I only had a PS2, so I couldn't have got it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It was actually also one of my first games, so I do have some favoritism, of course, to it.
Yeah.
So, things that people actually don't know about Halo, and they're saying, well, why was it so popular? Like, did they not have good games in it? The thing about Halo, though, is that it actually revived the first-person shooter genre. Not many people were buying first-person shooters. They were not buying any. They were all buying like adventure games, everything like that. In Halo, they actually brought it back with a big bang, and they were actually one of the most advanced games during the time. So that's how they got popular. That's why whenever you hear Halo, that's why it's any kind of importance whatsoever.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, you have anything more to say on that, Chris? Because if you don't,
I'm not a game. I'm not into those games really. I'm not I don't play Call of Duty or Halo or Black Ops, which is Call of Duty. So.
Okay. Well, this also ties in with what we were talking about. Is the new consoles? What do you guys think?
Which one?
PS4 or Xbox One
Oh.
or neither,
Why not?
or Wii U, Wii U.
Dude, Wii U. Okay, screw all those others.
Well, okay, what's different with the Wii U than everything else that the Wii
it's
has
the most
right now?
advanced console in all the consoles, man. Okay, Wii U is
What's
better
it
than
saying
the
it's gonna
Xbox.
do? What are they saying? Like it's gonna? What are they promoting it
Wii
as?
U's already out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wii U, in terms of like, they really didn't do anything too special. They pretty much got on par with the 2005 consoles, really. I mean, they're a little bit better than Xbox 360. You say, well, Wii U's awesome then, right? Well, they brought a something that's as good as a console that would have been coming out in like 2006. To be honest, yeah, of course it's better, but Xbox 360 has, like how many years has it been out? Like 8? It's been out for a while. But,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, really. To say that, of course, Xbox has been long, so of course, Wii U should be even higher than that. I really don't know what's going to be the best. I'm just going to buy whichever is the best, maybe buy both. In terms of YouTube, that's what would motivate me to do both. But I really want to play Titanfall, that's one thing. And I'm also a Halo fanboy, so I'll probably get the Xbox. And plus, I'm a little more used to the controls. I can always adjust, but I've always developed an Xbox kind of play style with my fingers. But I think it sometimes even just goes with what have you been playing this whole time? You're probably gonna get the next one, because Mitch is gonna get the PS4, and I'm sure.
Well, yeah, but that's just because all my friends are on the PlayStation Network.
Same for
so.
me, exactly. Yeah, Xbox One. A lot of my friends that are on Xbox are on there.
Well, you
too.
should get PS4, and then you could be with my friends. You could roll with the big dogs.
That's right. I can roll with the big dogs.
Windows 8.
Chris just comes here like PC, yeah. Just epic.
There's not really upgrades to PC though.
Well, like it just depends. Like you're upgrading your video.
You can just upgrade your actual tower. But...
Well, yeah.
Yeah, my uncle just called a little bit. He said he's gonna give me his old desktop computer, and I can fix it up and make it super epic, awesome, speed demon mesh. And yeah, I just said that word. But
You and your fancy water glasses.
Dude, I know, right? Here, look, I got two. Okay, this is what I use.
it's like, would you like a drink with me, sir?
We don't have any bottles though. We don't have any like plastic cups because of the whole like, oh, it's bad for you to have plastic cups unless it has this little symbol on it and whatnot. So we're like, screw it. I got a bunch of glasses. This is what I usually use on my regular basis. So that's what I do.
Are your parents still out of town?
No, actually, no. It's my parent, my mom, and she actually came last night. So she's back in town. And it's a lot easier and better now.
Someone to actually cook for you.
Yes, exactly. Dude, she didn't even go grocery shopping before she came here, and we had like zero food. She cooked a pork chop, like a big old pork chop, and she says, dig in. That's what you're surviving off of. She cooked for this together. So, but yeah, she's back in town. We actually went grocery shopping tonight. And what was interesting about us doing grocery shopping this late at night was because my sister is actually now allergic to wheat. And so
Allergic or gluten intolerant?
I really don't know the difference, but I think it's actually allergic. Like if she has like a little bit of it, she feels a little.
My video's back.
That's that's gluten intolerant.
You know, that is true. Yeah, she can't have any. She has to have her foods gluten free. So that is actually one of the things.
Video's going down again.
Yeah, no, right. I'm here. Okay, I'm out.
Remember how to do that last year?
Do what?
That gluten-free stuff.
What you talking about?
You don't remember that? At lunch, I'd always have these like
Oh,
these
that
off-brand
sucked.
cookies or whatever.
That sucked. You couldn't have any gluten or what was the other part?
Lactose.
Yeah. So if you look at
For like 4 months. Oh, I just hit my microphone.
yeah, pretty much like you can't have any like Oreos. You can basically have almost none of the common foods. You have to go and find
All meat.
Yeah, you have to like all meat. Not many things that are processed.
Corn chips.
Corn chips. Like you can't even have like regular cookies. You gotta have like some sort of crazy gluten-free, lactose-free craziness. And that really sucked for Mitch. We made fun of him like every lunch because he sat at my lunch table. It was funny. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious.
Gluten free.
Terrible.
Dude,
I can't have that.
We should have Trevor on here once. That'd be fun.
Oh,
Trevor.
he wouldn't talk much.
Dude, he wouldn't talk much. He'd be like,
Yeah.
screw it.
Video's off. No. Video's on, and then it's off again. Oh.
It's even changed.
On
for
and
me.
off.
It's not changing.
We ruined Mitch's fun.
Aw, I was trolling though.
We're trolling.
Speaking of trolling, I'm a member of Troll Arc. No, I'm kidding. I work for Treyarch. So if you want to kill me, my address is not.
Dude, it's so funny because David Vonderhaar, everyone gives crap to David Vonderhaar because he's the community manager of Treyarch. So whenever they have some bullcrap, they just tweet him and get all angry. Now he just rolls with it. Okay, he says like when he patched the snipers and made the times between each shots a little bit more. He posts a picture of some sort of crazy custom camo of his face on it. He says, you know, if you put this camera on with my awesome face on it, you know, it goes right back to normal. And people were like, no, people didn't even get the joke. They're like, no, it doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about. You're so stupid. And it's like,
People can't take a joke.
really? Yeah, exactly. You gotta be kidding me. Go on. Your topic? Okay.
I
here we
guess
go.
so.
Yeah, pretty much. Soldier Boy is actually was actually live streaming Black Ops 2 not too long ago. I didn't even know about this, but some people are actually making a big deal out of it. They say, well, he shouldn't be in our kind of community and things like that. And you know, it's not like he's destroying or he's horrible at it. He's, you know, I don't know, near 1 KD. You know, he gets his lightning strikes when he's lucky. You know.
Lightning strikes, yeah. All the lightning strike army, please raise your hand.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, what? But it's not really much of a big thing. So did I tell any of you guys about my dog escaping me a couple nights ago?
He is.
Oh, it happened to me too.
That sounds dramatic.
Yeah. Well, it didn't really seem like I give up.
In a world where Adam's dog escapes, there's one guy who'll find him. Coming to you, theaters, June 23rd. He is. Repeat it, something. The dog catcher.
Dog catcher. I'm the dog, the bounty hunter. Like Dog the Bounty Hunter. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, Dog's
No.
Bounty Hunter. Yeah, I know that.
Okay, yeah. It was pretty cool. I was actually liked that show before, but then I kind of realized it was weird. Anyways, so I was walking my dog a couple nights ago, and so we're walking and everything, and so what happens is that my dog, he kind of tugs his leash. And so my dog's a small dog. He's like Chihuahua sized, and I don't even know if he's really Chihuahua. He might be part. But he's got that little when small dogs have that little tiny vest around them that they usually have, and
Like
the
a
reason-
harness?
Yeah, it's like a harness. Yeah, exactly. And
A
so
vest?
yeah,
What?
it goes around their arms and everything. It goes around the
Yeah,
back. And
harness.
Harness. There we go. As I didn't know. Anyways, and that's because he's a small dog. If you have the leash on him, you pull too hard, it's gonna hurt his throat. He's got a small little throat. So so I was taking him around and everything, and he started tugging. I was like, what the heck, man? No, this isn't happening. Okay, I'm the boss. Okay, I'm the big man. And so he starts tugging. I'm like, Tigger, come. By the way, my dog's name is Tigger. Tigger, come. He's just like, he's tugging, and I was like, what the heck? So I pulled. I'm like, no, you're not doing this to me. I pulled. He pulled. We both pulled this giant like force. We pulled all together, and his vest, harness, came off. I was like, what the heck? How is this like, scientifically possible? He gets off, and he just starts running. Now, keep in mind, I've been walking in for like half a mile. Okay? And I'm like, what the heck? No! And the vest comes off. And I've always wanted a dog my whole life, so I'm really attached to this dog. It's really cool to me. And the dog just starts running. He's a little black dog, and he's just a tiny little chihuahua. He's
the
neighborhood black and sprinting through the neighborhood. And I was like, what the heck? This is horrible. And so I remember, right before I went on a walk, my grandfather actually called me, and he's like, make sure that you flash your light at your dog because, they can't really see him, plus he's dark, so, a car could run over him. I'm running, I'm sprinting. At the time I'm listening to my podcast, I rip my headphones off, I'm sprinting as hard as I can, I'm around 3 yards behind him, running as fast as I can, as possibly, it's just crazy. And then I yank my iPod out, throw it in someone's yard, ditch the leash, I go full sprint mode, and then I called my dad, I'm like, meet me at the house, he's running back to my house, like, get out the house quickly, he's running, and I'm like, okay, I run all the way, I pick him up, I was like,
we got a runner.
I got him, he just saw Dad, I just grabbed him, I was just like, I don't even know what to do, I handed him to my dad, I was like, I'm gonna go get the leash in my iPod, goodbye.
Was it daytime?
And no, it was nighttime, so no one could see him. And there was a car pulling out at the same time. I was like, that dog traumatized me that night. So that's my little dog story right there. So, yeah.
Little dog stories, hooray.
Yeah, little dogs can be turds sometimes.
Yeah, I wanted to do a quick little thing here for the next segment here. Gotta have that watch sound effect. I wanted to, as you guys saw, if you're watching this on Deranged Water Buffalo's channel, then this next thing that I'm about to say for the next 5 seconds, it's not going to make sense. But if you're watching it on my channel, what?
Deranged Water Buffalo is the best part to watch. Just YouTube.com/waterbuffalo.
Uh-oh, we have a gloater.
Continue.
If you're watching this on my channel, then, well, not me and Michael's channel, the MKFC Studios. If you're watching on the MKFC Studios, then you saw the beginning of the video with the shout out to the channel. I don't remember the name at this point because I did it a long time ago. But if you are watching on our channel and you saw that shout out, I want to start with this series a sort of a shout out from my channel. So if you're watching this on my channel, then if you want to shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to me, tell me you did, and just comment down what kind of content you do, and we'll eventually get to you on our shout out list. And I hope you guys will participate in that, and you guys will want to shout out. And because I like to give shout outs because I'm a small channel myself, so helping out those other small channels is kind of what we have to do. We have to stick together.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Exactly. Especially, networking is a really big part about YouTube. And it's not even if you don't even upload videos and you're just like, well, why would I comment then? No, if you're just funny, if you're nice in the comments, just say, go Water Buffalo, or go Mitch, it really means a lot. So, I mean, and it's not just helping you like get subscribers or anything. It's really just a part of recognition to say, hey, this guy's cool. He just said, hey, I'm a cool guy. That really means a lot. So, if you just say, if you're just all nice in the comments and whatnot, we'll always be, we're working. This is actually kind of a weekly podcast, just in case you guys don't know. And so we're just, be nice, and if you're just nice and there's rarely ever mean comments on our channels, mostly because we're so small. But if you're just so nice, we will, just say, hey, we really appreciate you, and that just goes to everyone. So it's really cool.
He's back.
Yeah. He's back. He's risen from the dead.
All right, so I know you wanted it to be more like an hour, but I have to go now. So I'm gonna go ahead and close with an extra part of the segments that these segments, these videos that we're going to be doing, with just a poll. Like today's poll, we'll say whose answers did you most relate to, me, Chris, or Adam? Just comment down there who you who you identified more with on the questions that were proposed, and we'll make sure to take that into effect. I might even do like a chart or something at the next video. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this series. We'll probably be doing this every Sunday, so if you did, then leave it a like and a favorite, and be sure to subscribe both to my channel and to Deranged Bar Buffalo. And the link to his channel will be an annotation on the screen right now. And yeah, we'll see you in next week's video.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. See ya.